Yeah, what's up and welcome back everybody to another video by Gamecock Chuck here. Hey, we're going to talk a little bit about the running back room today for the Gamecocks as the season is rapidly approaching. The 2023 season is just around the corner for the Gamecocks. Matter of fact, for everybody, week 0 kicks off in less than 3 weeks, or right about 3 weeks from now. So not too much longer of having to watch conference realignment videos and things like that. Videos that, to be quite honest with you, to me they kind of boring, but whatever. I did a few of them. Not, and I ain't gonna throw shade at everybody that does them. Everybody has their own thing and what they want to do. But like I said, we're right around the corner from some football, ready to kick off the season, ready to get this season going, see what the Gamecocks can do, see what everybody else can do. For matter of fact, I'm not, I'm a Gamecock fan, but I like watching all kind of college football, no matter what conference. If I'm at home and there's nothing going on, I like watching football, no matter who it is. So, but if my Gamecocks is on, I'm either there or I'm watching it at the house. So, but let's go ahead and dive into this video. Like I said, hit that like, hit that subscribe, do all that stuff. I appreciate it. I thank you for doing that. It helps me out a lot, helps this channel grow and everything, get more exposure. So let's go ahead and get into it. Like I said, coming into this season, we don't have an every down SEC type running back since Marshawn Lloyd transferred out to Southern California. It left us with really the only one with experience on the roster was Juju McDowell, and he, in my opinion, he's a very good shifty change of pace back, in my opinion. But he's not an every down SEC running back. And when Marshawn Lloyd left, that kind of left that void. Who's going to take that spot? Who's going to pick up the ball and fill in that spot of an every down SEC running back? Well, Coach Beamer's staff, and I guess they talked with DK and they decided to move him over, and he's going to be the primary running back for the Gamecocks. Now, I don't know if he's going to be like the get the bulk of the carries, or if he's going to be more of a running back by committee kind of thing. Have him in there, have Juju, have Mario Anderson, another guy I'm going to talk about. But I don't know. DK's never really played running back. He came to South Carolina as a quarterback. He switched to wide receiver. He's been all over the place. He's a dual threat quarterback coming out of high school. So the guy knows how to he's got good vision. He knows how to see the holes and hit them. He's been the Wildcat for the Gamecocks. So he's not new to the running back aspect of it. Now, some of the maybe blocking schemes downfield, he may have to pick up on that, or he's probably picked up on that by now. Hopefully, he's a very intelligent young man. So, but I mean, outside of that, like I said, we had Juju, change of pace. Don't want to dismiss him. Don't want to say he's not a good running back, but to me, he's more of a change of pace back. So he's going to get his time in there. He'll probably be in there on some, like some third down plays or whatever, some change of pace, whatever, out of the backfield, catch a screen pass or something, or a little swing pass. But outside of them two, like I said, I mean, we got a transfer in from Division II Newberry, Mario Anderson. I think the young man, I don't have the stats out here in front of me. I'm out here headed home, but the young man, I think, rushed for over 3,000 yards during his time at Newberry. Yes, the Division II, but still, the man has got some power, got some strength. He's not a very tall running back. I think he's like 5'9", 5'8", 5'9", somewhere around there, about 220. So he's more of like a bowling ball type of running back, a bigger size running back. One of the ones that can take an SEC beating, I guess you say. He got that body. He's got that frame for that. You know what I'm saying? He's more of his body frame fits more of an every down SEC running back, in my opinion. But we got him, and like I said, he was running back at Newberry, Division II. So we don't really know, how that experience is going to translate over in the SEC. If he gets an opportunity this year, we'll find out. Hopefully he'll get thrown in the mix a little bit as well during the season. Hopefully hopefully, like I said, hopefully it'll be like a stable running backs, and maybe we can get some good production out of them this year. Behind him, we got DJ Twitty, I believe is his name. Really no experience there. Got DJ Braswell, young man straight out of high school. So no SEC talent there, but he's a very talented running back, 4-star running back kid. Young man, he's, like I said, in high school he did real well, but he don't have no SEC experience or no college level experience. So it may take him a little bit to get in there and learn the playbook, because he wasn't an early enrollee, so he's got to get in there and learn the playbook and learn the calls and everything. And hopefully it won't take him long to pick up as well. And who knows? Coach Beamer said some of the freshmen is going to play. They're going to play a lot, so you never know. He could be one of the ones to get in there and contribute right away. So we shall see. I don't know. Outside of that, that's pretty much about the stable of running backs we got. We got a couple, I think those walk-ons and things like that. But as far as SEC experience or, any kind of playing time on the roster outside of Juju McDowell at running back, that's about all we got on the roster. Like I said, I look for DK to get probably the bulk of the carries between all of them, but we don't know. But also, when I look at running back, though, the running backs could only be as good as our offensive line. And to be quite honest with you, our offensive line has not been quite good. We really haven't had a solid offensive line that can protect the quarterback, one, or open up lanes for a running back. Since Kevin Harris had his 1,000 yards, whatever it was, back in 2020, we really haven't done anything as far as run game, So, but we need our offensive line to come together. We lost Jalen Nichols. I'm not sure exactly how long he's going to be out, if he's going to be out the rest of the season or what. I can't remember. But he went down in the spring game with a knee injury or an ankle injury. I think it was a knee injury. So I'm not sure if he's out for the whole year or what. But either way, it's next man up. We got Marquis Anderson, big guy, freshman out of Dorman High School, I think it is, right there in South Carolina. A lot of good stuff about him coming into the season. I think he was an early enrollee, I believe. I want to say he was an early enrollee, so he's been there. He's been in the system, since the fall or spring camp. But we need to make sure we got a good cohesive unit up there that can block, one, give Spencer time to throw the ball, and two, we got to have some big bodies up there that can move the line of scrimmage, that can push the defensive lineman back and open up holes for the running back. Because that, like I said, that's been our issue. I don't think our issue in the past has been running backs. We've had capable running backs that could, get big chunks of yards and, make things happen. And we got them now even with DK, Juju. We got capable backs that can make things happen. It's just whether or not our offensive line can provide running lanes for the running backs, to make some big things happen for us. So, we shall see. Like I said, a lot of people are down on the running back room. I'm not. I got faith in Coach Beamer's staff, and I believe in DK and his talent, because he's a very talented young man, like I said earlier. So I feel like we're in good hands with him in the backfield, and it also lends of another dynamic to the field. If you got him in the backfield, what's the defense going to prepare for? They're going to prepare for him to run all the time, because a young man can drop back and throw it. So, you never know what kind of play Dow Loggins has up his sleeves. Could be a couple trick plays in there, a couple pass plays, off the run. So we shall see. So, I think that lends another dynamic to the whole DK in the backfield. That's why I'm a big proponent of that. At first I wasn't for to get the idea for him to move, but once I started thinking about that dynamic of it, I was like, yeah, that's not a bad idea. So, but hopefully, like I said, hopefully all this talk about running backs and how well we're going to do in the run game, it all starts up front. So, we need these big bodies to move the defensive line. We need them to open up some holes, like I said. We got to transfer in Nick Gargiulo from Yale, another big guy, smart guy, very intelligent. He was the captain of his team at Yale, so the young man's very intelligent. So, like I said, if we can get all of them to work together, create good running lanes for the running backs, should be a great year for the Gamecocks. And to be honest with you, I think Juju, not Juju, I think if DK stays healthy, I could see him breaking off about 700-800 yards combined between running and catching the pass out the backfield. Juju probably around about 400 or 500, and some of the other guys, they'll probably get in there and get a couple hundred. You know, that freshman DJ Braswell, if he stays healthy, he might get in there and get him 100. You know, get some meaningful snaps, some meaningful playing time to get under his belt for the following year, whenever he's a sophomore or redshirt freshman or whatever the case may be, if he decides not to redshirt. But we shall see. But hey, if you guys like this kind of content, like I said earlier, smash that like button. Even if you don't like it, smash that like button. It helps me out. That's all I ask you to do. If you don't like it, just smash the like button. You ain't got to subscribe. But if you do like this kind of content, then do both. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, share this video with all your friends. And man, I'm looking forward to season to kick off in a couple weeks. Hope you guys are too, and I really appreciate you guys watching. Go Gamecocks, go Coach Beamer. Until next time, thank you guys. Y'all have a blessed day. Gamecock Chuck, I'm out. Go Gamecocks. Peace.